All right, hello folks, and welcome to the last lesson about this axe. And in this one, we're going to finish it off and add some small details to it that were missing before and try and color it a little bit. So let's dive into it. Okay, first thing I want to do, I'm going to create this little dot right here. And how I'm going to do that, I'm just going to create a cylinder, bring it upwards, then try to rotate it. Hold J and rotate and scale it down to roughly this size. Next thing, I'm just going to go to Poly Cylinder, and I'm going to reduce the subdivision on the axis to 10, like so. Going to go to Perspective Mode, press F to focus on it, zoom out a little bit. All right, so I don't need any of these faces right here. And all I need are these. And I'm just going to select all of it. Go to Perspective Mode, Shift, Extrude a little bit, then Scale Tool, Shift, Extrude inwards a little bit, then do the same thing again. Shift, Extrude outwards, and Shift, Extrude inwards. See, and now all I need to do is line it up a little bit. And I need this. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go select these middle faces. Okay, see, we have back faces too, so we're going to select all of these and delete them. And now I'm just going to extrude it inwards like so. So we have this frame for our blue stone. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to double click on this line and just pull it back so it gets right into the handle. Okay, since we have this frame now, I'm going to create a sphere. Bring it up, F to focus on it. Now I'm going to scale it. And I want to scale it upwards. There you have it. And the next thing I want to do is lower the count to like 10 on 10. And that is going to be more than enough. And rotate it to front like so. Okay, and the other one of these things has to be down there at the bottom. So I'm just going to Shift D, duplicate it, bring it all the way to the bottom of the handle. The Y is 0, the Z is 0 at the middle, and rotate 0. Bring it up, and scale it up. Okay, and now I'm going to create this little thing here. And the next thing we're going to do is just smooth everything out. So let's start with that little decoration here. I need a cube. Let's delete all of the other faces we don't need. go back to the front view and scale it down. Now I'm going to put more edge loops right in these spots. All right, so scale these. Move this one here. Move this one here. And this one here. Now I want to extrude these. Extrude again. Extrude inwards. Make another cut here and here. And just scale them like so. Also, we can put an edge loop here and here. And then press 3 and see how it smooths out. All right, delete this edge loop here. So the next thing we're going to do is go to perspective mode, select all of the faces, Shift, extrude. And all we need to do is put an edge loop here, select one face, then double-click on the other so we select all of the loop, and then click on here to extrude. And then pull on the arrow so it extrudes. Now we need to fix all of these intertwined faces. And it's very simple. Select the vertices and bring them out. Same thing here. All right, I want this to have a little bit sharper edge. And now I want to push in a little our axe. And I want to shift B. And I want to do -1 on the Z axis. Okay. And the last thing I want to show you today is how to create different materials for the axe, how to finish it up. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to select all of them and press 3. So it's going to smooth everything out. And we can see some of the mistakes we need to fix. So first of all, let's go back to our normal shading. Let's color this one blue. Then this one should be white. It's not really white. This one should be blue. So let's fix the blade first. Select the blade. And we need to insert some edge loops. Hold the form here and the other side. And we can leave it smooth now. Looks pretty dang good. Now let's move this one out. So we need these edges to hold. So what we're going to do is just shift here and here and here and here and here and here and smooth it out. Looks really good. Next, this one. I already know which sides I want to hold. Now this one, press 3, sets this on. That's it. And this one I want to create edge loops on all 4 sides. I can't do this without isolating it, so press this button and it isolates it. Now multi-cut tool and just cut it. And also you can see it has these black faces, and we don't need them, so we delete them. Now this one, I need to hold this outer line. And I can see these nasty, nasty edges here, so just going to select the object mode. Center pivot, and scale it. Next thing is this. So we just press 3 because we already put the edge loops on it. And as you can see, we have these faces that are sticking out once again. And all you need to do is push them in. Same on the other side. Next one is this one. So all I'm going to do is put the edge loops right where the bumps connect with the cylinder top and these outer lines. Like so. Press 3 and done. Okay, so last thing I want to do is fix the outline. So I'm just going to select everything and rename it. So this is axe handle. Let's say axe wood. All right, let's call this one axe, ribbon, axe, frame, mineral, axe, mineral, axe, bottom, mineral, axe, cross, axe, cross, left, axe, cross, right. All right, so for your homework, I'm going to leave you to color it whatever colors you want. And you can upload your makings to the comments of this lecture. And I'll see you in the next one. You guys have a great time, and I'll see you later.